Originally hailing from New Jersey, Anthony Bonazzo got his start in comedy by doing impersonations of family members. Now he's living in the Windy City and making a name for himself, recently opening for SNL's Michael Che.
Anthony joins us now with more on his work and his upcoming shows. I love the fact that you admit you're from New Jersey, but you call yourself a Chicagoan.
I don't know that I would call myself, I guess I'm technically like an honorary Chicagoan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I've been here 15 years. I have opinions about stuff, but
What is your opinion between the two?
I don't want to get canceled. We're talking about pizza just yet. We'll save that for video.
No, we don't want to do that. But I do like the fact that you do a show North Side, South Side.
Yeah, that was my comedy special. So we shot that at the Zanies in Old Town.
Yeah.
And the concept of the show was that the first half would be all jokes that I had been refined working on the North Side rooms in Chicago, and then the second half of the show was all jokes that I refined working on the South Side of Chicago.
I didn't expect you to actually get off stage like they were two separate shows.
I wanted
I
it to be like a
this.
clear transition of like who I am and my persona on stage. And if you watch some of the clips, like it's amazing because just to see the contrast of the reactions of what people are not sure what they can laugh at.
And
there's a lot of this, like, is that okay to laugh at? And they're like, is that okay?
doing a room check.
That was part of the whole experiment of it, and just kind of putting the culmination of everything I've been working on for 13 years living here. And
Now, you were or still are also a personal trainer.
I still am.
Okay.
Actually, a quick plug. I actually just started working as the fitness director at the new Humboldt Park Wellness Center. So that's we had our ribbon cutting yesterday, and we're opening on the 20th of this month. And the mayor and everybody was there. It was a big deal yesterday. So if you live in the area or not, come by. It's a humongous. They spent a lot of money to really provide that for the community of Humboldt Park.
Pay no mind that we were just eating all that bacon.
Right.
It was absolutely
he offered me a piece
delicious.
before I walked up, and I'm like, I think I'll wait till after, and I'll be like bacon dripping down.
It's like, come get your wellness on.
Yeah, come get your wellness on and just eating bacon bits.
But I bet you get a lot of comedy out of, you meet a lot of different personalities, right?
The gym is just a gold mine of material of people because everybody's so serious and focused and you get every walk of life. You know, you got the guy who does like one set and he's checking his arms to see if they grew. And I have a lot of stories that I could share from working there if you want. But
well, especially this time of year, right? Because now you.
Everybody's getting to
this
the
is
gym,
the first
so
of the
you got
year.
a whole new crop.
Yeah, like every piece of machinery is filled at this point. So.
So you grew up in a family of 8?
8 kids.
8 kids.
6 sisters.
Okay.
Big Italian family, and I was born in New York, and then we moved to New Jersey, and so.
So you were the comedic relief, though, right?
We all were very funny. It was almost like you had to do it as like a defense mechanism, because you're either going to be like kill or be killed.
Yeah.
So early on, I think I was like maybe 6 or 7. I would just start. Like they'd be like, all right, Anthony, you ready? They're all, maybe drinking or my older siblings. And I was like, okay. And I would just go out and start imitating my brother-in-law, my dad, anybody. And they loved it.
Yeah.
And I felt terrible because at their expense, I was making them laugh, but it went well and it just continued over the years. And then.
Are you the youngest then?
No, second youngest. I have a younger sister.
But that tells a lot about your personality too, because you kind of had to fight your way through.
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
Yeah.
Especially to the bathroom, because 6 sisters, and we had one bathroom upstairs. So I think I peed like 6 times before the segment because I just need the freedom at this point to be able to know I have a bathroom accessible to me. Sometimes I don't even need to go. I'm like, it's open, I'm going.
Right.
Were you the only one that took this venture?
Yeah. My sister is pretty artistic. She writes, and we talked about like writing like a sitcom or something together. But everybody in my family is funny. Like there's nobody that's like, boring. Like we all have stories and we all have.
How fun.
Especially, how could you not? You grew up in a household of 8 kids, and there's drama, and funny stories, parents that are very animated in the things that they say, and you're just bound to come up with like a plethora of stories.
And with the age gap, life experiences are so vastly different, right?
I don't even know how old my oldest sister is. She's she's got to be like at least past 60.
Wow, that is. So you didn't go out or set out to get into comedy.
No. So what happened was I was living in Virginia, and I did my first like stand-up amateur night, and I waited till like the very last minute to sign up for it because I was having like an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
And I texted the guy or messaged because I don't think that there was texting back then, and that's how old I am. And so he was like, "There's still room," and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't want to do this." So I did it, and it didn't like go like, "Whoa, I'm going to be the next,"
Right.
big thing, but it went well enough where it hooked me. And then I waited a long time to do it again, and then I just kind of fell into improv, and then I moved to Chicago, and I started doing a lot of stuff with Second City, so I went through all their programs, and then I just signed up for an amateur comedy night at Zanies in Old Town, and did really well, and I was like, oh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then just kept doing them, and then all of a sudden, you look back, and there's a lot of stuff that you
In between
schlepp
there,
through
yeah,
first, but by the end of the day, all these years later, you're like, oh, I have a career.
Well,
doing
look at
this.
this.
It's crazy.
Look, I can actually
Not doing
remember
so
this.
bad. Yeah. And that was the cool part, was the special. I had never really released anything on my own, and then it, I had a lot of clips that went viral, and we had like celebrities and Usain Bolt and athletes. They were putting in their stories, and all these people, and Roy Wood Jr., all these comedians were writing.
That's huge.
Yeah. So then I thought I was getting punked because I had a message on my Instagram, and it was from Michael Shea's manager, and she's like, he's going to be in Chicago. Do you want to open for him? And I was like, oh my God, okay.
Yeah.
But you're like, am I getting punked?
Right. Like, I don't know.
And the next thing you know, you're in the green room.
And now you're opening for yourself.
Yeah. Tomorrow night. Yeah, exactly.
Tomorrow's 11:30 over in Rosemont, so make sure you go check him out. There's the information on how to get tickets, and you can follow him along as his social media.